improve boxing-specific fitness.
A big question from King of the Ring 3343, saying he's an amateur boxer that's like to start fast, apply constant pressure, has a high volume of punching. And what type of conditioning would you recommend to prioritize for my fighting style? He normally focuses on fight-specific hits, so 20 on, 10 off. Should he be focusing on 30-second sprints, muscle buffering type stuff? So this is a really interesting question. Would I adapt an athlete's conditioning around their fighting style? So this person here has a very specific fighting style where they're on the front foot, they're applying pressure, doing high volumes of punching. Protocol that you're using at the minute, fight-specific hit work, is particularly looking at central adaptations, working on a high work rate and being able to maintain that over a 3-minute round. And this is really suited to this person's fighting style. However, if you do that same type of training for a long amount of time, you will stunt your adaptations, you'll stunt your progress. So you want to make sure that you're still visiting that sprint interval training and that muscle buffering capacity to be able to get more out of the fight-specific work, to create more physical adaptation, and to be able to transfer that into your fighting style. And also, when I look at fighters that have high volumes of punching and being able to work consistently over the rounds, what I find quite common is that they have that inability to produce very short stages of work where they're working really high intensity, working in bursts. They have an inability to step up through the gears, or when they do step up through the gears, they fatigue quite quickly. So you need to be able to train that ability to work in them bursts, because if you think yourself as a pressure fighter, you're struggling to get on that inside. Once you get on the inside, you want to be able to get them shots off and being able to put in 5, 10, 15 punches within a very short window of time. If you do that, you want to be able to recover, able to go again with a very short recovery window. So you need to be able to still work on that sprint interval training, 30 seconds on, 3 minutes off, muscle buffering capacity, such as like repeated sprint training, 12 seconds on, 48 seconds off for 15 to 20 reps, to be able to increase that ability to work in bursts, and that will help suit your style of being a pressure fighter. And in general, these 3 pillars, central adaptations, peripheral adaptations, and muscle buffering capacity, make up what we see as a perfect athlete for boxing. And that's basically what we're trying to do with Boxing Science, whether you are a counter puncher, whether you fight on the back foot, pressure fighter that is trading on the front foot, if you're somebody that works in high intensity bursts. Basically, what we try and do is create general adaptations to increase aerobic performance to make you into the best athlete that you can. So whatever you want to do in the ring, you've got the physical capabilities to do it. So not just looking at, right, this suits this style and this suits that style. We're looking at the athlete in particular, what their strengths are, what their areas for improvement are, trying to tweak them to try and work on their weak points, but also change them strengths into super strengths. So this is what we do with our testing. We have a look at their physiological profile and trying to tweak their program to make sure that they become the best possible athlete to unlock their potential as a fighter. If you're a keen follower of Boxing Science, you will know that we're very data driven, whether that's our sports science research, our strength and conditioning practices, or nutritional strategies. We also take this approach into our content creation. That's why we've been developing content that has been engaging, that's helped grow the Boxing Science YouTube channel. And with this analysis in our YouTube engagement, we've actually found out an interesting figure, that only 27% of people that watch our videos actually are subscribed to the Boxing Science YouTube channel. That means that a massive 73% of people that watch these videos aren't currently subscribed. We're actually aiming for the Boxing YouTube channel to hit 100,000 subscribers. We want a nice silver plaque in this bookshelf here, and it will mean the world to us, and will also support the growth of the channel to bring you even bigger and better content. So if you're one of them 73%, if I can ask a quick favor, if you can hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content, and also we'll guarantee better content in the future.